Hello world, I'm Donoraffe, and welcome back to All the Mods 10. Okay, so to get into bees, I'm an impatient human. As such, we are going to go into just dire things. I did mention this kind of at the beginning. There are a couple things that you can do to speed up things in this pack. One is time in the bottle, which you actually need the B progression to get to the end of to actually get to, and there's actually a bunch of like other end game like occultism and a bunch of other stuff that we haven't done yet. But you can also do this time want. I will do my best to bring you along for the ride because it's a lot of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey type things that you need to do, including getting just into just dire things into these goos. So, and you know, it's typical modded Minecraft. You make this, and then you need that to make that, then you need that to make that. I am gonna do a little experimentation at some point around the growth accelerators. I'm definitely gonna be using growth accelerators on these because, again, patience not my thing. I want to raise it off the ground because this does grow. Um, it grows like uh, crystals, right? Um, so if we put growth accelerators and then power them. So you do need to feed these. So as you can see, there's like it's sugar or rot flesh. Get plenty of that. So you feed it, and now it's kind of did it like go somewhere random. It's not going in there. The priority of this is wrong. So it should try to go there, then it should try to go here. Yeah. Oh, do I have... Is there iron in here? There is. So after you feed it, you need to give it some blocks of iron. You can kind of start seeing the goo like I don't know what you say, like maybe slowly start like corrupting the the iron block. And it is such a cool mechanic. And I do believe the growth accelerator does actually tick that block. What we can do, there's a block placer and then a block breaker. Now the standard block placer isn't going to work for this because it would just place the blocks. The placer might work, but the advanced breaker is what we need to make sure that it gets to the right stage and that we can filter what it actually breaks. And then we can just basically turn this into like a passive farm. But it is almost done. It's getting there. It actually comes all the way around to the outside of the block too. If you're using this and it's you're not seeing this progression, it will just kind of poof into a crystal at some point. And that is because you have a shader pack that has disabled this or is overriding a texture. It's almost done. Boom. And we get raw Fericore ore. Like, and that sound you heard was the this guy running out. Right? It's now dead, if you will. And the Fericore ore just gets smelted, and we get Fericore ingots. I really do. I want to get this maxed out the Eclipse stuff. So I will be going through and getting all of this stuff, if for nothing else, just to put up in the throne room as like another set of like top tier armor. We'll be doing the same with premium, all the things, right? I really want to like make it look like we progress through most, if not as many mods as we can to the top tier. I thought you could upgrade them. Let's make. So this is 2 for the Blaze Goo, like clay. Um, so that's 2 for that, 2 for the Void Shimmer, and then just 1 for that. And then we're gonna upgrade all of you to that. Keep 2. So glad that I automated that a while ago. Because we need to upgrade that, and then we can upgrade you. How do I not have... I grabbed so many Shriekers. How do I not have a... Oh, great. And you can't even... Ugh. Well, before I go deal with that, I suppose I can just quickly slap down the other goo that I was able to make, and then we shall go see about finding some more Shriekers. I might as well try and kill a Warden as well to see if I can get the hostile neural networks set up. That one. So we do gold. Some diamonds. Alright. So we put... And this obviously has... You can either use Blaze, which we'll just use Blaze because it's easy, and you can see that it like heats up, which is kind of cool. And you just put the gold like so. Similar, we can get more you going. And as with everything in modded Minecraft, the higher tiers you get to go. How did you... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh. I put you in the wrong spot. Ender Pearl or Forest Fruit? Ender Pearls all day. You can see just how quickly the end game ones go. Oh, this mod is so cool looking. It's so cool. Love it. The Deep Dark, because we need to find a Shrieker. I think I might actually need to find another Deep Dark, because I think I broke all the Shriekers. Here's for hoping that I left Shrieker. Alright, model frameworks. Let's make a couple of these. Yeah, let's just see how hard this is going to be. Such an awful noise. Third time's a charm. Okay, we have a warden data model. We're gonna run away so that we don't get obliterated by a shriek. We put you in here, and then you go in the deep learner slot. And you can see, so it's a faulty model, and I have 6 remaining, so we need to kill 6 wardens. Jesus, okay. Yep, you can't. Ow. It's hard, man. Run, run, run. Ow. How? How is he moving so fast? Oh, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. We can't fight him. Additional prep is required before we attempt to fight him again. Looking through the edit on this one, it's getting a little bit too long to include both the original kind of dire setup and the time crystal setup. So I'm going to split this into 2 episodes. So for right now, we can watch some of the super cool dire things resource gathering that I'm doing right now. And then we jump into the mining dimension a little bit and grab a ton of Allthemodium. I hope you enjoyed a little time lapse here, and I will join you back in once we collect a bunch of Allthemodium. What in the what? This would have been one heck of a find, man. Because this is the thing that needed that.
Dad.
Oh, that would have been great to find, like, forever ago. Thank you very much for watching. I think that's going to do it just about for today. We got all the dire goos and all of the dire ores set up and functioning, which gets us into a really good place to get into some time crystal automation next episode. Again, going back, we're doing this because we want to get bees significantly sped up. The bee breeding and all of the bee process can take quite a bit of time, so tick accelerating is almost a must. We might, at some point, we're probably also going to be looking at the Souls mod, the Warden Soul thing, tick acceleration, before we get into modern industrialization. So I do thank you again so much for hanging out with me today. A little bit of a shorter episode, but I do hope that you enjoyed it. We will see you in the next one when we get into the 10 crystals. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Jess, the marbles winner. Hello. Ow. Jeez. You are mean. Come on. This thing's gonna kill me. Good lord. What kind of bow was that? Didn't even give me anything. Lame. We got another friend over here. So he doesn't have like the Uber Bow 9000 this time. Would be good. Nice. And I got a skeleton spawning. Bippy the ultimate trophy.